All right, welcome back, everybody, and all of y'all. Thanks for stopping by the show. Got a new episode here. We're going to do a rundown of some of the week's playlist. The festival playlist, you know. Yeah, he's smooth. He's good. He's a microphone man. He's got it all laid out. I recorded this yesterday, and I lost it. Or it was a corrupt file. I couldn't get it back, and I obviously can't just start over here. So we're gonna move on right to the trial. I got a build. I'll bring her out. This is another one of my all-arounders. Not as powerful, but faster though. Top speed, you know, than that Impala. Of course, that Impala was, you know, it's the size of a moving van. So, yeah, this bad boy, it's about the same weight, but aerodynamically, I would suppose it's quite a bit more inclined, which wouldn't take much. Either way, we'll get back to her. She's a real beauty, in my opinion. Let's grab this Peugeot. I did throw a tune on it. I'll give you that real quick here. Yeah, we got 2623. I think I'm going to back this off a little. She doesn't have a lot of torque. But I also don't know if we're going to go any faster than 140. You know. There you have that. 1323. She seems to rotate real nice. You know, drop those springs down. It is off-road. Yeah, that's a little high, but I also am kind of making up for such soft springs. The rebound acts something as a you know, a force against. And there you go. 80, 90, 70. Let's go find a team. See if we can't win the first two and just knock them out. All right, looks like we got the pole position for our team. Like to get out front, stay out front, crack some skulls, take first place. All right, we got the train behind us. All right, there you go. It's got to muscle a few of them, you know. We gotta wrangle these mofos in. Get the team back in it. Alright, alright. Just knocking the cobwebs off a little here. Son of a gun. totally my bad. All right, now. I know what you're thinking. All right, let's lay down a great lap. Well, we did enough. Somebody did enough. Well, that was funky. Just by the skin of our teeth. To be honest, I think if you raise the downforce a little, give it quicker gears, I think I think the car would have been more competitive, but I don't know what I'm getting myself into here. If we lose the next two, obviously you can go back and adjust it, but right now your tune is locked in, so if you're just watching me, be mindful of that. More downforce, shorter gears. But if we win this, it's over. I knew that was coming. Somebody was gonna barrel ass somebody. Well, I gotta make a move here. I might have to get ugly. Yep. All right, good job, fellas. And that's how you guys do it. See that? I slowed down. I wasn't pressing the pace. Just kept looking back and just shut them down. I'm not going to say it's perfect, but you want to be somewhere in there. Get out front. Let your boys through. Click, clack, boom. It's over. Blue team victory. All right. We're going to move on from here. Oh, yeah. Bam, more money. Oh, nice. 458 Italia. And a Gallardo Spider. Those were very rare at one time. All right. Dodge Charger RT. What do we got here? Let's see what this is all about. 170 miles an hour we gotta go in a Ferrari. I say that because there's a YouTuber I really like, Johnson Racing. Friendly, your favorite German potato. And we love potatoes on the Wheelman Show. Okay. Let's see. I got a couple Ferraris that are that should do pretty well in this. This is one of them. I highly recommend using this tune, the VNX Let's. Type that in, and you'll be real happy. Because this thing just boogies. Oh, we're about 10 miles an hour off. That's alright though. We'll try it from this way. Remember, you don't have to stay on the asphalt of the pavement. You saw me cut it. I recommend doing the same. Knocked it right out. What do you think of the paint job? I did not do this, but I do think it's very cool. I really don't get down with the Ferrari. As a boy, who didn't love them? But one of my favorites of all time is the F40. How could it not be? Well, this should be fun. A Lambo got to go 100 miles an hour off-road. And an S1. Oh, let's see what we got. I know they have an off-road Lambo. Right, this guy right here. What the hell, 100 miles an hour? Should be easy. Should be real easy. Alright, we'll park it right there. Might be one of these as well where you... I don't think you want to do that. This is what I think you want to do. Clear that out. Probably going to have to do some relatively heavy braking once we get into the zone, but that's no problem. Oh man, this thing makes it easy. This thing is stuck to the ground. Well, even with all that drama, no problem. This is the build on that one. I know I did this one myself. Give it a tune. Start in here. Stick like glue. Just like that. Alright, we gotta do a Bugatti, huh? Alright, well, we got something built here. Bada boom, bada bing. We got a little of this, a little of that. I don't know why I'm using in Italian. I think Bugatti is French. I can do a French accent as well. Not gonna, but can. Don't want to get too silly here. Let's see. See, I think we start like right here. We can get a good run. Oh, there's a hump right here. Yeah. Yeah, that was amazing. Wow. Got a real advantage there, didn't we? Oh, Jesus. And drinking Grandpa's cough medicine? Well, it worked out. Let's just do it once more to be... Oh, let's do it for the soul here, because that was kind of grimy and ugly. It's crazy how fast this thing gets up in boogies. don't think we had to slow down that much. Ah, that's better. Boy, that's way better. And I don't look like a goon. Okay, let's move on. I showed you that tune. We're going to play that another time. Alright, we got an 800. We got to use a Honda Civic Type R. Well, well, well. What do we got? Italy? Oh, we're going here first. If I do have one car in the Ferrari stable that I really like, I believe it's this one right here. Alright, I think we got some sort of a build for this Ferrari. I did put drag slicks on it. We're going to have to get a little more PSI in there. I'm going to go even front and back, and then we'll play from there. And we'll go 8 and a 3. We're going to give this a, the starting point of 15. Leave the front. We'll just make a square 25. I always do that. All right, soft. Obviously, we want as much weight transfer as we can get. Or 40. We're going to need more spring in the back, so we're going to leave it at about, we'll go 500. Again, I always raise it for a race car. You don't want to do that for a show car. Let's bring it down. We'll say 3. And right about in there. See what that does. And there they are. There they are. Okay, I think you see what I mean now. That's just straight up dope. Goodness. It was well worth it for me. I appreciate your patience. Okay. Oh, that is a tall first gear. Well, that's why we're running her down the road, right? It is wet out, but that rear end needs a little something something. Let's start with that. Right? Give you a little more traction. That's not a fair representation. It's slippery as hell out. Greasy, I would call it greasy. Greasy like your mama's fingers after a fried chicken dinner. Oh, alright, I'm not going to do mama jokes. I mean, I did one. All right. I know what you're thinking, like, what the hell did he really accomplish there? And that's a damn good question. That's a damn good question, and we're gonna walk away from it. All right, remember we're on drags, so Got to brake early. And you want that throttle to brake transition when you're in a corner to be quick. Let's give her a little more of an eyeball here. I'm going to seal this up a little closer. That's like 1 dot. Perfect. I don't know if this will be perfect, but probably going to bring this down a little bit. Get it down to the 10. Get this into the F. Yeah. A little more balance. Okay. If I fail, I fail. It's not the first time, and it won't be the last time you've seen me fail. Alright, go time. Oh, come on, Grandpa. Ooh-wee. I got my work cut out for me, I'll tell you what. Knock, knock. Oh, speaking of Grandpa, we got Father Time up here. Oh, look at that. Oh, that was kind of a grimy, but I'll take it. That was just kind of pushing him to the wall. Oof. I know you're thinking, put a plow in that thing, Wheelman. Maybe I will next time. She does take off once those turbos kick in, boy. Oh, he's starting to boogie. Heat those tires up a little bit. I know it seemed like a collision, but it was in the vein of more speed. Oh, he did it again. Oh, trying to say something funny. Wasn't funny. More tragic. And he ran into something. Damn. All in all, it's not too bad. It's not like driving on like a, you know, a hairpin, but you gotta be gentle with her. And the competition's just gone, so that was magic. He didn't get it right. There was a chance, but... Well, the Ferrari gods are probably upset at me for beating the hell out of this beautiful machine. Oh, this is gonna be a challenge. When this car came out, the 595 or the 959 Porsche was, you know, all over Car and Driver and Road and Track and Motor Trend, and it was just stunning to see both of them. And a hairpin coming up. We got an SUV in here. Huh. Oh, man. I'm taking your ass. Who's next? Ugly Jones. Good Lord. Come on, man. These aren't my favorite courses, but no excuse for driving like that. I almost got all three of them. Just missed one. Oh, don't be salty. You got outdone. Ooh-wee. You know what I always say? It ain't pretty, but it is effective. One more to go. Ooh, another city circuit. And why not? And it's wet. This should take all of my talent and some grimy maneuvering. Ooh-wee. Okay, okay. One down. 2 more to go. Ay, ay, ay. I do not recommend this tune in the wet. I apologize, my fellow wheelmen, because it will make you a nervous wreck. Like that. That's terrible. Can we reel him in? We're gonna reel him in. Are we gonna reel him in? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Alright, well, 3rd place is good enough. Good enough. Good enough for a W. And a walk away. I would recommend a complete different tune. Alright, we got onwards and upwards. Well, again, you couldn't do much worse in the wet than with drag tires. Let's see what else we can get into. In the rain. Any Type R, huh? Any hot hatch. What do they call the hot hatch? Because they have a bunch of them that are not in this list. Okay. I really want to do this here. I don't think you guys need help with this, but look at that one. I don't think we can get that at 800 class. Okay, so wait a minute. We got, oh, it could be in any class. Oh, shoot. Then... let's see what we're cooking with here. Why on earth? Holy moly, look at that. This is experimental, as you'd imagine. I say, let's go and take her out and see what she'll do. You'd be surprised if it... I've had a few daily drivers where I made them real stiff. And, you know, they're kind of manic to drive. You hit any bump and, you know, you're sawing at the wheel. But they are. It's like driving on a razor, you know. Well, let's just see what this thing can do. Wow, that's nice. Don't you worry, boys and girls. We're gonna beat these villains. You know what I did. I know what I did. This thing handles pretty damn well. What in the hell we got up here? A Ferrari F50 and an electric desert vehicle, or Baja vehicle. Alright, 60%. He is pulling away. Yeah, I'll catch him in the corners. He's running into shit. Make my job easy. No braking there at all. There's braking there and running into shit, which is braking. Just play online with other people and you'll see. A good looking car. Few look better in my opinion. Few look better. Well, take that tune and do what you want with it. Horizon Tour. Don't do those very often. I think we're gonna shut her down for the day. Got plenty of work here. That one. And, you know, that's a pretty simple one to do. I can show you where that's at, though. I'll grab the Lambo that correlates with that photo, because I'm so proud of her. She's so pretty. You know what? I'd like to show you a little secret to that kind of paint job too. Not that you guys, you know, can't make a nice looking paint job, but let's see here. I think it's right in here, isn't it? Yep. One of the other challenges is getting after these little signs as well. Let's make sure I'm not just talking out of my ass. Yeah. Hit 10 of those. Hit 10 of those. They're going to be, obviously, around here. But yeah, you just find this. Show you the spot again. Right by Realms. Which is apropos, because you know, Realms takes you to a different place. Snap a photo of your favorite one. And before I go, I'm going to head home. What do we got here? Oh, we got news. Okay. Just a little food for thought. I have to rely on numbers quite a bit when I'm, well, my girlfriend's eye as well. But I tell her what I want, and she guides me in the right direction. But, so, like the color I got here, you know, I have pages of notebook just written down, you know, like this, like minty green. What a color. But like the wheels aren't actually, you know, a matte. So I take these colors, or I'm sorry, these numbers, and I go over to the wheel, and I try to apply that and get the same look. So you can see the 47 applied for the, you know, the main paint job. But I just took it out so I can get a little bit of metal flake in there. So this is what you call like the bass boat or the metal flake paint. I do that with a lot of them. Let's see here. Like this one here is great for like matching the color on the like on a matte or a semi-gloss. What I usually do is I'll turn up the darkness, you know, to give it a little bit of contrast, but kind of stay in the same shade, you know. I do that obviously because I'm colorblind. I mean, I can see all colors, but at the end of the day, we're just I'm using all the tools I can. Anyway, I got a bunch of cars that I've done that with, and have fun working all that out. I will be back tomorrow. We're gonna pick up where we left off with the festival, and we'll get the rest of that done, and you can use my half-ass shitty builds. Alright? I hope everybody has a great day. It's Happy Friday, so go out and enjoy yourself. Tell somebody you love them. You take care.